Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Raleigh, North Carolina. Flair country to some. It's EA Sports coverage of the Canes. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Cross-corner dump in. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Puck grab by Svechnikov. Quick pass to Lindbergh. Slides it across to Slavin. And sends it just out of reach. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Penalty coming up. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Kraken have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call. The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they'll get their first power play in a game that is scoreless. Take advantage if you can. See if you can get on the board or at least get your team a leg up.
McCann's got it against the boards. Puck picked up by Dunn. Here he is, wristed on net. Anderson's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
Stastny's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Moves it to Natchez. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. And a solid save on the play there. Snaps it on net. Scores a power play goal.
Now, you know, James, I made a living on the power play. You got to keep listening to my stories all the time. But once you get on a power play that's rolling, you feel like there's a couple of different options. This team is good with the man advantage.
Thankfully, your stories are good too, Ferraro.
I don't know.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. There's a solid collision. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Here's a blast! What a shot! He scores!
Oh, man, the goalie thought he had this covered, James. You can tell from his body language. When it beats him, hits the post and goes in. Oh, I love that release right there. He pulls it tight to his feet, leans on it hard, and with the new sticks, torques up the flex, and he blasts it by him.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Seattle's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Oh, and that closes them off against the wall.
As the coach told us before the game, they want to set a physical tone. There's a good hit early.
And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Tolvanen's got the puck along the wing. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Quick feed to Stahl. They go on the attack through center. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. And that's broken up. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Bjorkstrand's crossed the line and gained the zone. What a hit against the wall. Play balance. It's a 2-on-1. And makes the save. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Gives them a jolt with that hit. From the backhand in front. Denies them in close. Here's a short pass to Schwartz. And he regains control of the puck. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
And now it's grabbed by Stahl. Puck scooped up by Fost.
Yeah.
It's the goalie, but can't beat the post. Let's get the call here. Schultz is going to go off for slashing.
Dunn's a steady defender who's known to join the rush. Aho's third-eye zone ability is his incredible passing skills and his knack for completing difficult plays to set up his teammates. Be on the lookout for one of these players to make an impact for their team tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
The Kraken have the puck on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And now it's over to Nosen. First period almost in the book, near the final seconds. Puck battle along the boards. Seattle's got a little bit against the wall and makes the routine save. The Hurricanes have it now. Can't make it work. The Hurricanes squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Oh, I really like the penalty kill there. They were on the same page almost all over the ice that entire power play. The game stays tied because of their fine work.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. He got all of that one. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Here's an odd man rush. It's a 2-on-1. And he makes the easy save. Here they come on the attack. All alone. Oh, beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
These two teams haven't spread out at all today. A tie game is almost broken as that shot hits the post.
And keeps it out with the toe. Wow, what a play on his part. And he takes the feed. There's a firm collision. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Hangs onto the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Can't get a hold of that pass. Svechnikov's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official.
Hey, James, big hit right over there.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
He doesn't like the call, but I mean, he followed through high. His elbow makes contact high with the player.
Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Their first power play of the night. They've worked on it, and it starts with the face-off. Win the draw, start moving the puck quickly before you shoot it.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Dunn's looking around near the point. And the puck leaves the zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away.
You can hear that hit from where I'm standing. He's not going to get up. He's going to need some help and attention from the trainer. Hey, James, we got to get another look at that. He's pretty rattled here. Looks like he took a pretty big hit.
Stahl's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Carolina's won the face-off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Tolman and stick handling in his own zone. Big time hit on the play.
Aho's up and ready to join the play.
Carolina's penalty is now expired. With the stop.
These are the power plays that drive coaches crazy. They didn't really generate anything. They didn't force the penalty killers at all. Kind of a waste of time.
Skates across the blue line. Looks to pass it to Bjorkstrand. Let's get the call. Kotkaniemi's hit not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials. And charging is the call. Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
If you can find a way to get a power play goal here, you can change the momentum of this game. They haven't got one yet tonight. And you find yourself starting to press when you don't score.
Moves it quickly over to Gore. Nice! Scores! And there's the go-ahead goal as they capitalize on the power play.
Tie game, you want your special team to maybe get an opportunity, and then they've got to take advantage. This game's untied because that power play was ready to go to work. You want money, you go to the bank. You want bread, you go to the store. You want goals, you get into the net. The rebound's there, he puts it away.
Seattle's offense has come to life here in the second at the perfect time.
They needed something good to go for them. And even though they've got the lead, they've not played very well. But you're in the last half of the game. Now you're in front.
Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Oh, look who it is again.
Man, he's been on the receiving end half a dozen times or so tonight. He's clearly part of the game plan tonight.
I can't even imagine what the welts will look like after this one. James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. Seattle's got a one-goal lead. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. Gets the puck in deep. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. And play continues here. Drills them. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Kiki's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And that pass doesn't go. Here he is all alone right in the open ice. Denies him with a big-time save.
He thought he had him beat, but the goalie gets over to make a great stop.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Windberg's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Shuts him down. Nasty hit along the wall. Takes the feed. Taken by Schwartz. Poked away at center by Kotkaniemi. Here's a shot. Scores! And from out of nowhere here in the dying seconds, they get one before the period ends.
Teams start to look at that clock winding down, and you just want to get to the end of the period. This is like a lightning bolt into the middle of this game.
The Hurricanes got new life on the bench, you can see, as they even things up in the late stages of the second.
Where I'm standing, it's pretty easy to tell that they've just scored. Really a lot of excitement. Now the game is tied as we have just a few minutes left in this middle frame.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero will be. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Drives it to the crease. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Puck grab by Svechnikov. Stays with it. Fires it on net. Denies him on the play. Seattle's looking to break out. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. And the puck's booted away. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Scores! The huge go-ahead goal has changed the landscape in this one.
Yeah, a critical goal here at a critical time. The game's tied. You're looking for somebody to make a play. Who's going to step up? There it is. They've got the lead.
The Kraken have gone up ahead by 1 here in the third.
Nice effort to get the goal. Now you have to push forward to get another one, in my opinion. If you sit back and try to defend, you're inviting trouble.
Seattle's got the puck in their own end. And a good solid hit on that play.
Sorry, James, I jumped in there, but that was a huge hit as the play continued right past it.
Here's a backhander. Close save, and the play continues.
That happened so quickly, that little slide shot. The goaltender's in position, and he makes the save.
Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Moves it to Teravainen. Great reach with the poke check by Schultz. Puck picked up by Gourde. Poked away in the neutral zone by Teravainen. Quick feed to Necas. The Kraken have possession now. Passes it to Gourde. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kotkaniemi. Carolina's got the puck. Seattle's got the puck. On their heels, trying to clear. Big defensive play on that clear.
That puck's got to get out, especially late. He does a nice job here.
Seattle's got it against the boards. Pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And he makes the save. Denies him again.
He's down on the ice. Their trainer is already standing on top of the boards. It looks like he's going to come over and help him as soon as they blow this dead. Gourde's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there.
In a head-to-head matchup tonight, who had the better performance?
Dunn's getting my vote here, guys. I know it's been a tough night offensively for both of the players that we highlighted, but I think he's been effective even without getting on the score sheet.
Scooped up along the wall by Eberle. It's a 3-on-1. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Sends it in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Eberle. And now he moves it to Svechnikov. And that pass goes awry. Here's a chance on the backhand. Picks up the puck. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Another stop by the goaltender. The Hurricanes take it from the side. Stahl's got it along the wing. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Donato's gained the line and on the attack. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Couldn't make the connection on the play. That's all she wrote from the...